Have you ever stopped to wonder about the humble pigeon, often dismissed as a mere city scavenger? Our feathered friends are far more than just urban dwellers. They are a testament to nature's remarkable adaptability and diversity, boasting an impressive historical significance and a myriad of fascinating species and varieties across the globe. From their pivotal role as wartime messengers and vital contributors to early postal systems, to their uncanny homing instincts and problem-solving skills, pigeons are truly extraordinary creatures. Their presence in our cities, their involvement in sport, their complex breeding practices and genetics, and their cultural symbolism reveal an intriguing tapestry of interaction with humans. And let's not forget the artists who capture their beauty and grace, fostering a deeper appreciation for these often misunderstood birds. So let's embark on this journey to discover the incredible world of pigeons. Our journey begins thousands of years ago when pigeons first caught the attention of humans. These birds, with their keen intelligence and remarkable homing abilities, quickly became indispensable to ancient civilizations. The earliest known history of pigeons intertwines with the rise of human civilization itself. Archaeologists have found evidence of pigeon domestication dating back to more than 5,000 years ago in Mesopotamia, modern-day Iraq. These early cultures recognized the potential in these birds, not just for their meat, but also for their uncanny ability to find their way home over great distances. This discovery led to the development of one of the earliest forms of long-distance communication, pigeon post. From the ancient Persians to the Romans and Greeks, pigeons were used to deliver messages across vast empires. They were the world's first airmail service, if you will. In times of war, when communication lines were often disrupted or closely monitored, pigeons provided a reliable and discreet method of transmitting vital information. The most famous instance of this is undoubtedly during the two world wars. Messenger pigeons, also known as war pigeons, carried crucial messages across enemy lines, saving countless lives in the process. Some, like the renowned pigeon Cher Ami, even received military honors for their services. But it wasn't just their role as messengers that made pigeons valuable. In ancient Egypt, they were considered sacred and were often depicted in hieroglyphics and art. Meanwhile, in ancient Rome, they were kept in elaborate dovecotes, not just as a status symbol, but also for their droppings, which were used as a valuable fertilizer. Pigeons also played a part in early postal systems. The Persian city of Baghdad in the 9th century had a sophisticated pigeon post system, with regular services to cities as far away as Syria and Egypt. So you see, from messengers of war to bearers of love letters, from the sacred bird of the ancient Egyptians to the humble city dweller of today, the pigeon's story is deeply entwined with our own. Indeed, pigeons have always been much more than just birds. You may think all pigeons look the same, but there's more to their plumage than meets the eye. There's a stunning variety among pigeon species, with over 300 types found worldwide. Each breed boasts unique physical characteristics and behaviors. For instance, the Victoria crowned pigeon, native to New Guinea, is the largest pigeon species, sporting a feathered crest that resembles a crown. On the other hand, the smallest pigeon, the diamond dove from Australia, is barely larger than a sparrow. Then we have the Nicobar pigeon, a bird that dazzles with its iridescent plumage, a truly remarkable sight. Its feathers shift in color from green and copper to blue, depending on the angle of the light. It's a species that certainly knows how to stand out. But pigeons are not just about looks. Their behaviors are equally fascinating. The rock pigeon, for instance, exhibits a homing instinct, an ability to find its way back to its nest over long distances. This trait is why they were historically used as messenger birds. Then there's the band-tailed pigeon, North America's largest native pigeon. It's known for its complex social structure, where flocks can number in the thousands during winter. Contrastingly, the African speckled pigeon is a solitary bird, preferring to live alone or in small groups. This species is known for its high-pitched cooing, a unique sound that sets it apart from its pigeon brethren. And let's not forget about the spinifex pigeon, a bird that has adapted to the harsh conditions of the Australian desert. This species is a true survivalist, capable of living in some of the most inhospitable environments on Earth. In the end, every pigeon species has its unique quirks and qualities. Whether it's the dazzling plumage of the Nicobar, the homing instinct of the rock pigeon, or the survival skills of the spinifex, each pigeon tells a different tale. From the smallest dove to the largest pigeon, each species has its unique charm. Pigeons are not just about beauty, they are known for their brains too. Did you know that these avian creatures are some of the smartest in the bird kingdom? Let's delve into their intelligence. Pigeons are equipped with extraordinary homing instincts. No matter how far they wander, they have an uncanny ability to find their way back home, even across vast distances. Their remarkable sense of direction is attributed to their keen sensitivity to the Earth's magnetic fields, a natural GPS, if you will. But that's not all. Pigeons also demonstrate impressive problem-solving skills. In various studies, they've shown the ability to recognize themselves in a mirror, categorize objects, and even remember hundreds of images for several years. They've been compared to primates in their learning and problem-solving abilities. These feats are testaments to the pigeon's cognitive prowess. It's not just about cooing and pecking for these birds. Their intelligence and adaptability are truly remarkable. From historical messengers to modern city dwellers, pigeons have adapted to the urban jungle. These birds have traded the cliffside roosts of their ancestors for the concrete cliffs of our cities, effortlessly making the transition from wild to urban life. They've become adept at navigating our concrete jungles, using their keen intelligence and resourcefulness to survive in a landscape far removed from their natural habitats. In spite of their impressive adaptability, pigeons often find themselves at the center of controversy. They are admired by some for their resilience and tenacity, yet despised by others who view them as pests. These differing perspectives reflect the complex relationship we humans have with these adaptable birds. Whether you view them as charming city dwellers or pesky invaders, it's undeniable that pigeons have found a way to thrive in our urban environments. Pigeons, both loved and despised, are an integral part of our urban ecosystems. Pigeons, a paradox of nature, are often overlooked despite their fascinating history and diversity. From the dawn of civilization, these birds have woven themselves into the fabric of our history. They've been messengers, delivering vital communications in times of war and peace. They've brought news from afar, bridging distances with their unerring homing instincts. They've been symbols of peace, love, and freedom, gracing our art and literature with their gentle presence. Across the world, we find an array of pigeon species, each with its unique characteristics and charm. Their plumage, a riot of colors and patterns, reflects the breathtaking diversity of nature. Their behaviors, whether social dynamics, communication methods, or problem-solving skills, are a testament to their intelligence and adaptability. In the concrete jungles of our cities, they've made their homes. Scavenging on our leftovers, they've thrived despite the challenges, showcasing their resilience and resourcefulness. Yet this close proximity has also sparked controversies, underscoring the need for urban wildlife management. Pigeon racing, a sport that marries their natural talents with our competitive spirit, has captured the imagination of many. It's a spectacle of their flying prowess, a testament to their training and endurance. Meanwhile, breeding practices have allowed us to sculpt and hone their genetic traits, creating an array of pigeon breeds that are as varied as they are beautiful. But let's not forget the importance of their health and care. As with any creature under our stewardship, it's our responsibility to ensure their well-being, providing them with proper nutrition, housing, and veterinary care. And finally, their representation in art and photography has allowed us to appreciate their beauty and grace. Through these visual mediums, we've been able to capture and celebrate the diversity and elegance of these often misunderstood birds. So as we conclude, let's reflect on this paradox of nature that is the pigeon. A creature so common, yet so extraordinary. A bird so familiar, yet so enigmatic. Next time you see a pigeon, remember there's more to this bird than meets the eye.